Worst collapse, 2007 Patriots, which pains many in this region because they were 16-0 on the doorstep of 19-0. The greatest football team of all time. We know what happened. David Tyree, they lose to the Giants. Worst collapse, 07 Pats or the 2016 Warriors, also a team that won the most regular season games in league history.
It is a simple answer, and the answer is the 2007 Patriots, without question. We're from New England. It's a biased answer, but I think that's the answer all around the country. The NFL is a more popular game, more popular sport. The Patriots, I think, going undefeated during the course of an NFL season is more difficult. There is a superstar element to basketball where if you plop a couple guys together, I bet there's other teams that could have made runs at that Bulls record that just didn't for whatever reason. I don't mean to belittle it. I think it's harder to go undefeated in the NFL. It's such a team game. And, you know, what they could have accomplished, we know the history. It would have just been unbelievable on top of those other championships they won in the years prior. And the other thing is, you have, first of all, New England versus New York. So if you're going to localize it, that's a rival city for Boston. So to lose to New York, Cleveland and Golden State, they have the little rivalry going. But that's not New York, Boston. Especially after all those Red Sox fans could laugh at the Yankees. Down 0-3, come back, stick it. They got that is a moot point now because of 18-1. They'll just throw that back in your face. So that got wiped away when the Patriots lost in the Super Bowl. And the other thing is, the Warriors last night, they did not have a moment. They could have won the game. But
they didn't have a David Tyree moment.
They didn't have a David Tyree moment. They didn't have an Asante Samuel moment where when I see that ball go towards him, I still think he's going to catch it. But he never does. And they didn't have an Eli Manning getting sacked almost in the pocket moment where you still just can't even watch it.
This is where everyone runs to their toilet and throws up, reliving those memories. The answer clearly is the 07 Patriots because football, it's more difficult. You can't slip up once, 1 in 19 times. The Warriors lost 9 games, and that was the best record percentage-wise, well over 90%. But football, you can't slip up. 19 games. The league of parity, where everyone is supposed to go 8-8, you go 16-0. And I don't think that we'll ever see that again. A really, really, really good year in the NFL is 12-4, 13-3. So being so close up in the fourth quarter before everything you mentioned, that makes the Patriots collapse worse. Although the Warriors one it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad.
Top 5, I guess. But not as bad as the 07 Patriots.
Another question could be, who was worse in their games, Game 7, the Super Bowl?
Brady was
Tom
not
Brady
good in that Super Bowl.
Steph Curry. Both of them underwhelmed. Both of them maybe a little cocky, a little arrogant. And
both
maybe
Under Armour guys.
Under Armour guys who were a little too cool for school, maybe.
By the way, I have a short sleeve sweatshirt from Under Armour. My friend works for them. They just came out with
I saw that tweet. Very good.
What do you think of that? In what weather are you like, I need a short sleeve sweatshirt?
Maybe
cool,
breezy.
breezy.
Fall day when you're playing football.
But then the arms are exposed.
Well, it's a Belichick look. Maybe you want to look like Bill.
Belichick.
I don't know why you'd want to look like Bill.